This is The Face Radio, thefaceradio.com, and we're here at the Creamery Studios in Brooklyn, New York, and we are so happy to have the wonderful Mama's Gun for their first show here in the United States tonight at Brooklyn's Baby's All Right with 79.5. Welcome, gents.
Yeah.
So you're going to play us some music, and we're going to have a little bit of a chat, but do you think we can just go ahead and jump right into a song?
Why not? We're going to let you pop our cherry. This is called Go Through It. BGV sauce. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well now. So baby, just hold on to me. Honey, just keep close. And I'll be right there for you when you need it most. And it's too hard to get over and just too deep to cross. When there ain't nothing you can do but stay the course. Gotta go through it.
Mama's Gun. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, we're so excited that you guys could be here, and we couldn't be in a more beautiful studio, I think. It's quite lovely.
It's so deserving of the name, isn't it? The Creamery. This is full cream right here.
There is lots of cream, and so it's your first time in the States as a band, at least. First time here in Brooklyn. How do you feel?
Ooh. I mean, really, just so psyched and excited to play, man. I mean, it's a lot of fun being a tourist in America for sure, but
we've all done work here, but never played shows as a band, and just to play that first show tonight is going to be. That's what we're all waiting for.
Yeah. And you guys have a string of shows. Tonight you're at Baby's All Right with 79.5 here in Brooklyn. Is it tomorrow night you're in Toronto? Or the next night in Toronto? Yeah. Then you're off to Chicago and Los Angeles. So that's a pretty adventurous little trip for you guys.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
So the new album, Cure the Jones, out since April on, I always say it wrong, I'm pretty sure, Leisure Records.
Leger.
And P-Vine in Japan. Listeners and critics are comparing it to the greats. I've heard Stevie Wonder, I've heard Bill Withers. How does that line up with the inspiration that kind of got you to that finished product of Cure the Jones?
I think the inspiration that got us this was the hellish 2.5 years or so that we've all endured. Aesthetically, in terms of those references, yeah, sure, they're timeless. The greats, And I personally always believed, why bother, making stuff if you're not shooting to at least be up with those guys that, whenever they reached for something, they were getting back the highest quality stuff in their hands. So, yeah, we're shooting for up there.
Yeah. Well, you're here, and hopefully you're going to take this country by storm like you've been doing everywhere else. But do you want to go ahead and jump to another tune?
This is a single from the record. This is called Good Love.
Tell me what I long to hear and share with me with tenderness when all my faith is gone. But I know that I can make it just because your love, oh your love, ooh, your sweet love, still give me butterflies. With your love, that good love, there ain't no mountain your life would be so empty without you to share it with. And when you lead, I follow to reach wonder of youth. Well, there are hours to explore, but there ain't nothing like the wonder of your love.
David Oliver.
When
You gotta love those BGVs. Wonderful, wonderful. Good love. So you touched base for a second just on kind of what you guys went through in the last few years. Interesting things, obviously being Mama's Gun being on a European label and also on a Japanese label. With everything between the pandemic and Brexit and all those really great things that have happened. What was it that, aside from clearly making this record, what were your, I guess, the things that got you up and got you to continue creating? Because this document that you've released called Cure the Jones is, there's just so much emotion and so much beauty to it, even down to the artwork. What got you going?
There was a lot of emotion, I think, going on in the world at the time as well, and that, as a musician, we generate emotion and we feed off other people's emotions. And when you see that, what's going on globally, the whole pandemic and everything, it's amazing how creative you can suddenly be, especially when you've got tons and tons of time on your hand. And I think Andy really made the most of the time that we had, right?
This guy learned how to play harmonica. He didn't play it before the lockdowns, and now suddenly he plays harmonica, which is pretty cool.
Chromatic harmonica.
He's mostly been playing Sesame Street since we arrived in Brooklyn.
That's right. Filmed it just down the road, so why not?
The good stuff. So I wanted to just touch base on this because the album art. Obviously, I think it's only me here that's a graphic designer. The album art from this is brilliant, and it's one of those things that there's a lot of albums that look the same, but there's so much specificity that is amalgamated in the cover of this.
Two great words there in one sentence.
I know. I was very impressed myself as well. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, definitely since Chris joined us back in 2015, he's helped to bring much more awareness and consideration in how we're outwardly perceived, kind of design front, and so that's gone to the extent of keeping things analog, make it in the real world, take a picture of that, don't just do it in Photoshop. That kind of thing. So, long and short of this is my wife designed that album cover. We just collected loads of stuff, had a load of pictures, and she said, "Leave me." And then 2 hours later, she pretty much had the front of the album cover. So she's pretty creative, and it just kind of fitted with everything that was going on in the world and how we felt, and I don't know, it's a visual representation.
So it was your own little scrapbook for the theme behind this record, then?
Yeah, I think so. If you go looking for stuff related to the album and the music and the pandemic, you'll find it in the artwork.
Yeah. Well, we're really I'm sure to say that we're all thankful that the output of this album is a very, very positive, uplifting take on the hell that most of us in the world suffered the last 2 years. And so we're thankful for that, and I think we're going to play another song. But I did want to bring this up. We'll be giving away 2 tickets to your show tonight at Baby's All Right. 2 tickets. For those on these shores, what can we expect from your live show?
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a very inclusive experience, I would say. That's what we're trying to get across. Good energy, emotion-provoking stuff, but just a good time. We want everyone to feel united in the room and leave feeling like everyone was in it together. Like we're all creating these moments. We're all creating this music together. Come get involved. Come have some fun with us. It'll be nice.
Wonderful. So you can win 2 tickets. Share this video in your social media and tag Mama's Gun UK and the Face Radio BK. And we'll be giving away 2 tickets tonight. Baby's All Right with 79.5. What time does that start?
Early.
6 o'clock?
It's the early session, so
straight after work.
Yeah. So get down there, share this. It's lunchtime's not over yet. You got time to still share this video. Guys, we're so thankful that you could be here. What are you going to put us out to?
We're going to play a track called This Is the Day. And just one other thing, my wife has a name. Her name is Jodie, and I love her, and she's amazing at cooking. Thank you.
It's Mama's Gun on the Face Radio.
trail of broken dreams. Am I getting any closer to where I wanna be? Still I never seem to catch up, no matter how I try. To the man I wanna be, I'm always just one step behind. Now it feels like something, it's about to change. I can feel it coming, yeah. This is the day. This is the day. This is the day. Whoa. When the sun shines brighter than it did before, you hear that voice inside you, say what you waiting for. This is the day. Ooh, this is the day. This is the day. Feels like a new beginning. Gonna let this be day one. Like yesterday is ended. I know life has only just begun. Feels like the curtains are lifted, all the sorrows and the rich. I have never felt so gifted. I have never felt so blessed. 'Cause now it feels like something, it's about to change, and I can feel it coming. Yeah, this is the day. Oh, this is the day. This is the day. I know this is a day when that sun shines brighter than it did before. You hear a voice inside you, say what you waiting for. This is the day. Ooh, this is the day. So I'm gonna take it with both hands. I'm gonna celebrate it with everything I am. All my life I've waited for this day. Maybe we don't ever get the chance again. But I know this is the day. Now it feels like something, it's about to change, and I can feel it coming. Yeah, this is the day. This is the day. This is the day. I know this is the day when the sun shines brighter than it did before. You hear a voice inside you, so what you waiting for? This is the day. This is the day. I know. Ooh, I know this is the day. So I'm gonna take it with both hands. I'm gonna celebrate it with everything I am. All my life I've waited for this day. Maybe we don't ever get the chance again.
Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tonight, Baby's Alright, Mama's Gone for the first time. On the drums, you've been listening to Mr. Chris Boots. Laying down the bass cable. On the bass guitar, Mr. Cameron Dawson. Alright. On the guitar, all the way from Leigh-on-Sea in the UK, Mr. Terry Lewis. On the keys, the king of the swingers himself, all the way from Swings, Kings Langley, Mr. David Oliver.
It's about to change, and I can feel it coming. Yeah, this is the day.